Woo! There it is, my boys. And this is Juan Soto, or AKA Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hit a homer today. And my other boy, Manny Machado, who's still recovering from an injury with a broken arm, but he racked up two home runs. So Padres take the win today, finally breaking the six-game losing streak. Oh my God, we needed that. Final score, 12-5. And again, whenever the Padres score like more than 5 runs, we usually win. Lately, there's been a couple exceptions, but you know, the game started off slow. I was like, damn, we're going to have another game like that. No offense, 1 run. And then I was like, dang, this is not going to go well. But as soon as they brought in that pitcher, man, that guy, Tatis does started off with a double in the 3rd inning. So we get 1 run. And then again, it was like, nothing's going to happen, right? But then Soto in the 6th, he gets a home run. And I can't remember the pitcher's name. But anyways, Manny gets a home run in that game as well. 7th inning, my boy Grish. People have been hating on Grish, but he's actually been doing really good lately. So big shout outs to Grish. He gets a triple, makes the score 6-1 in the 7th inning. Manny Machado hits another home run in the 6th. I'm sorry, in the 7th. And that makes it 10-1. And then they bring in freaking Mariah Carey to pitch, and I was like, oh no. Luis Garcia, man. This guy, we got to get rid of this guy, man. He's just send his ass back down to AAA. He gave up 4 runs, a grand slam. It wasn't a slam Diego, but Cincinnati gets a grand slam, makes it 5-10, and I was like, uh-oh. I was like, are the Padres going to find a way to lose this game? I was like, please don't. But no, Luis Garcia survived that inning, the rest of us survived it, because Garcia what's going to happen to Garcia? You know what I mean? But hopefully he goes back down to AAA or something, get his ass out of here. So in the 8th inning, Padres put up 2 more runs, making it 12-5. And thank you, Jesus. Tim Hill comes in there, and then Honeywell. And Honeywell makes me really nervous too. I was like, dude, the guy has his face, this look on his face. I'm like, bro, don't freaking lose this game for us. But yeah, Honeywell comes in. Thing I want to bring up is that our starting pitchers, like today, Waka, he did great. They can't go past like 6 innings. And that's what stresses me out, because they get these guys in there and it's like, oh, God, great first 6 innings. And then after that, you start to have a nervous breakdown because you don't know, who the bullpen's going to be and who's going to pitch. And then usually that's it. Game's over, But luckily, we held it together. We had a big enough lead to where we didn't lose the game. But, yeah, if you don't have a big lead like that, Padres, we're going to lose, man, because the bullpen is just going to be garbage. They were really good, but we lost a couple people. They got on the IL, and I think that's what threw us off. Yesterday's game was crazy. It went 11 innings. I watched like the first 9 innings, I think it was, or maybe 9. And it was, we had the lead, then we lost the lead. It was tied up, and we had the lead, and it was just like, it was a crazy game. I went to a wine tasting. Can you believe that? So I was watching the game in the car. My wife made me drive, so I had to listen. But when we got to the wine tasting event, I stayed in the car and watched the last 2 innings, extra innings, 10 and 11. And it was a nail biter, man. We had the game, we lost the game, and we had it. And I was just like, oh my God, why? But yeah, it ended up coming down to the pitchers, But we were able to get some runs. I was surprised. I mean, I thought it was over earlier, way earlier. It's like, oh, we're not going to get any more runs after this. That's it. We don't score runs after the 5th inning, 4th inning. That's it. If we're not winning the game by the 4th, we're losing. So luckily, Padres were able to get some runs, but because our bullpen sucked, the Reds were able to get some runs too, and we ended up losing that game. But we did fight though, and I hate hearing this. Oh, the Padres don't have no fight. They're not fighting to win. Yes, they are. These guys are fighting their asses off to win these games, and yeah. So I mean, they fought it until the 11th inning, and the Reds are not like no joke. So they fought hard. It was just our bullpen. If we would have had a better bullpen, we probably would have won that game. But today, the offense came through, but that was because their pitcher was garbage. If it wasn't for that, we probably would have lost this game too. So thank goodness for garbage pitchers on the side of the Reds. So yeah, woo, won, finally broke the losing streak. So now let's try to get a winning streak. Big shout outs, happy birthday to my boy Nelly, holding it down for the 40 and over crowd. He turned 43 today. Got 2 base hits, I think. He killed it. And then it was actually Michael Wacha's birthday today too, so that was cool. I'm not sure how old he turned. He's in his 30s probably, but yeah, big shout out to Nelly Cruz. Happy birthday to him and Michael Wacha, who had a good game today. Nelly got hit in the shin. I don't think he wears shin guards, as you can see. He doesn't, like most players. And he's an old dude, my guy. Put yourself some shin guards on because you ain't going to recover as quick as these youngsters. So get yourself some shin guards. Keep it cool. I'm not going to be at any of the games this weekend. If you are, leave a comment. Let me know. Are you going to the 4th of July, weekend games in San Diego? I will be going to some other games after that. So my boys came through, Soto and Machado. Let's go, baby. Boom. I got to glue this guy. I'm going to fix him. Don't worry. Let's do it. Ooh-wee. Booyah.